What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Club Spirit. We're gonna do Club Spirit early today. How about that? We're gonna do. Maybe I'll come back tonight. I'm knocking out these Club Spirits now. It's like God healed me. God healed me. It's like we gonna be quiet. Focus on you. So I've been focusing on me. Okay. And now he's like, green light. I'm like, I've been playing red light. 1, 2, 3, red light. 1, 2, 3, green light. 1, 2, 3. So now he's green lighting me. I told y'all, we back. We're back. Um, we're back, y'all. We are back. We're back. This Club Spirit, what we gonna name it Spirit? Because Spirit, like, yo, my nose running. Y'all know what happens if my nose run. We calling it Spirit says soul in our raw oats. Some of us are confessing. These are my confessions. Because y'all feel it, huh? Y'all feel like he coming. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. Yo, how about we gonna start it here?
Hello, boys and girls. How are you? Today is going to be a wonderful day.
This is where we're gonna begin Club Spirit at.
Today could be a wonderful day for many reasons. We might get mail from the postman.
Y'all, I still want to get my soda so bad. God got me in here.
We might just get a song from Ace. Because I'm back.
I'm back, y'all. Are y'all ready? Because I know y'all miss Club Spirit. Go. Yeah, welcome to Club Spirit, y'all. We got DJ Spirit on the ones and twos. If you don't know what Club Spirit is, let's go. DJ Spirit is on the energy. He brings in the songs, I bring in the ball. What we're not gonna do, look, I'm gonna drop, right? Club Spirit is only open for the 5s and the 7s. We don't open for the 3s. Well, you're gonna ask, what is a 3? We don't do 3D here. That means if you 3D, you don't understand this, what I'm about to say. It's going to be French to you. It's going to be Spanish to you. It'll probably be Korean. If it is, we put you over here. We're going to put the velvet rope right here. And we don't open it for the 5 and 7s. You ask for the 5 and 7s, they believe in the unseen. They going to understand what I'm saying. We need you, right? So this Club Spirit, y'all. How many of y'all miss Club Spirit? And I'm not gonna lie, this apple juice good. I'm quiet right now. Y'all fucking Neil, and it's like driving me crazy. Now I'm gonna leave it alone. So, welcome to Club Spirit. I'm back, y'all. This, yo, this is like the Club Spirit season 1 format. Like, I was speaking, and then the music in the back. I didn't have my money by Friday. What's today? Thursday? Keep going.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this emergency announcement. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Mason's back. Back. I love you too, baby. After a 5-year hiatus, he has returned back to the game, and the public outcry is tremendous. We're live here in the streets of New York, Times Square, and Mason's back. Back to you, Tracy. Bad boy, baby.
We back. We back. We back. We back. So what this club spirit is again? We gonna go back on this because it's disturbing what's going on. I've seen the devil is really running rapid. He playing y'all in your faces. These people playing in your faces. They playing off y'all tops. They really think you dumb. Either they think y'all stupid or they're getting dumber. One or the other. But I always say this while the light is on. When you work with God, every time you get lost or you lose a battle, you don't mean you don't lose the war, you lose a battle, right? So when you lose the battle, okay, you go back into your thinking tank. You go back like I had last night, the New Orleans Saints, right? You go back and you run your footage. And you go back and you run the play. Like, how did I get played? Or how did the defense get me here? Because, you know, I'm running offense. I'm Drew Brees right now. So I'm Drew Brees. I'm eating. I need to know what's going on. So I review my film. I keep reviewing my film. That is called enlightenment. That is called wisdom. That is called your pearls, right? So these people right here that's standing in front of y'all lying to you, you got the celebrities, you got all the presidents, you got all this going on. So what happens is, you know, because you go into all these 7 deadly sins, you go into gluttony, you're going to go into sloth, you're going to go into, you know, all this, right? They get lazy, right? So because you in the dark, you lazy. You're not going to get enlightened. You're going to keep running the same game because it's been winning. So right now, if you're waking up and you're noticing like, yo, they playing off your top. And they're getting lazy. And they're really showing you this is going on with us. Like, they're playing y'all like for real. They're playing with your top. Because also another thing I'm noticing, y'all don't see pattern. And God put a lot in me, y'all. He put a lot in this situation. Like I said, I went from nursing, I know clinical, medical clinical. He took me to medical administrative. I can run healthcare companies. I can build them too. Then he comes back. He sends me to CPS. I was doing CPS investigations and then turned around and became a parent of CPS. Well, CPS got in my ass and took my children. Okay, so he made me be CPS, and then CPS came on me, so I had the front and the back of CPS. Then he comes back and he says, okay, now you can teach. So he ran me into teaching. Then he was like, okay, you research too. He ran me into researching because I went and got my master's, right? So you have to research when you get your master's. And also, I had to run data if I'm going to build a medical company, right? So he got me into quantitative research, right? So my thing is I can pick out pattern really quick. And I thought people can pick out a pattern, but they really can't, because you know why? Because they have dumbed y'all down. Like, they really, now the internet gives you so much, and you think you know it all because the internet gives it to you, and you don't open your Google search and see, okay, are you telling me the truth? You know, let me go back and get my own information, because it's given to us in mega search. Now they're giving you what is called AI. Now definitely our kids are not going to go and look at research papers. You notice that they're not really giving kids research papers or book reports anymore, because this is the reason why. So They don't want you to go back and fact check them. And we're not doing it. So when you now you at this part and they're really doing, and you can't pattern everything. So let me give you the pattern. Again, this is what this club spirit is about. It's about these people, because also I'm gonna tell you what I said on Twitter this morning. Y'all need to go to my Twitter live. I said there is about to be a story that is about to be released, and he's gonna tear. The DNC don't know, and these celebrities don't know what's about to happen. Just because, let me tell you, God got his hands all on this, because you thinking that these people are stupid and you keep doing this. Okay, so let's run this pattern. Let me run you the pattern, and then I'm gonna give you the read. We had Joe Biden running right up into March, April, right? The celebrities thought they straight, right? But really, if you notice, they really wasn't saying anything in the beginning, because really Trump was supposed to win from the get-go. Okay, they really, because Trump, let's go back, pattern, Trump is called guilty, right? He, all of a sudden, y'all notice, he hasn't really got sentenced. He didn't go to jail after all those 88 counts, right? 88. I've been saying 888 all the time anyway. So he got, what, 88 counts? Go fact check me, I don't know. I'm here 88. So he didn't go to jail, right? He didn't go. So y'all see that assassination attempt, that fake acting, this is so bad. Y'all are so lazy, y'all can't even act. Okay, so that was his humiliation ritual 1, and that was his blood sacrifice 2. Now, Trump has been around in these parties. You see this back in my background while I'm talking. Trump has been around. Trump knows, right? But he never sold his soul. He didn't need to sell his soul. Part of the selling the soul is, let's just be real, these Jews run the whole damn earth, and they have files on you, and they will break it down. Trump somehow is not. If you go back to Trump's first campaign, and again, I'm not for Trump, and I'm not for fucking Kamala. I'm not for none of these people. So Trump, in the first round when he went in, and the Jews came, and I could say this is not anti-Semitic. Let's just be real. I'm spitting facts, and y'all need to really question this. Why the hell we can't say their names? But you can say my people names. You can call me bitch. You can pay people to call me bitch. You can pay people to call me nigga. You can pay these people to kill. But we can't say your name. Oh, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Okay, so here we go. So Jews came to him. Trump said, I don't want your money. Check it. I don't want your money. Oh, Jews like, oh, you don't want our money? He didn't want to be like controlled. Oh, we got a problem with Trump. He don't want to be controlled. So, and like I said, I'm not for Trump. I really don't like both of them. Okay? So, that's why they had to do those charges. So Trump came this round and said, okay, I'm going to do what you want me to do. Okay, we sacrifice. So this young man was sacrificed. The first attempt, he was sacrificed. Okay, and so if you notice, they double-crossed Trump. Even Trump quoted himself. Go and check it. Trump says, I did all that for nothing. That means that the young man got killed. That was a CIA operative. I already discussed this earlier, how they do this. They find people that have bad house homes. They don't have relationships with their parents. These how they get these operatives, okay? So this was an operative. He got sacrificed, just like, I'm going to name a couple of operatives. Wayne Williams, for Atlanta, Oswald. Okay, so those are operatives. Okay, Jack Ruby, operative. Okay, so he's gone. Trump gave his blood sacrifice with that ear. We're going to give you the least wound but you blood sacrifice. So when they thinking Trump is gonna win. Like you didn't really see any celebrities. You didn't really see the celebrities until April, right? Let's just be real. You did not really see Taylor Swift came around April, May, right? March. Let's go and check. So they thinking they really wanted Trump in. Because Trump said, okay, I'm gonna do what you want me to do. But Trump got his fingers on. Oh, I'm gonna do what you want me to do. He knowing damn well he want his payback. He want it. So he did his sacrifice. Now Biden can't go with the flow anymore. He's just totally, he can't run through the race. Now we got Kamala in, right? So these people didn't know Kamala was this fucking dumb. They did not know she's selling the black Sarah Palin. Like I said last night, I said, you can see Alaska. No, she said, you can see Russia from my house. They didn't know they had Sarah Palin. If you go back into the history of that election, they didn't know Sarah Palin was that dumb too, right? So they're going through another Sarah Palin situation. So now they're like, okay. And now Trump is seeing the switch up. He wasn't aware about the switch up. So he feels double crossed. He's like, you know what? Since I feel double crossed, fuck y'all. I'm about to tell on all y'all. This is real. And I'm giving you all to read. I'm going to tell on all y'all. Oh, he going to tell y'all, we got to get him out. Celebrities, come on. Because we got dirt on you. You got to come. Even though you don't want to support this, you got to come. We got all the information. And especially with this Diddy situation. Okay? So, with this Diddy situation, they didn't even know Diddy was going to get arrested in September. It's like, right now, God has his hand on this, and yet they thinking they can outrun God, but they're not outrunning God. Like right now, the feds are like, we're going to do the low-hanging fruit, but actually it's going to misfire. Okay? So, this is crazy. So around, you saw Taylor Swift had her issue. You saw maybe, I see Chrissy Teigen and her husband, John Legend, right? So all this was coming out, the small support for Kamala. But the moment that Diddy got arrested, y'all not seeing patterns, all of a sudden they had to bring out the big guns. They had to bring out Oprah. Also, you noticing Obama's really out there. He's really, really out there. I have never seen a former president is out right now, just like he's really out there. Like he's really out there. You may have had Clinton support Kemp, but Obama is on doing the Congress chair just like everybody else, and everybody they're pulling got is OG, Samuel Jackson, Spike Lee, Oprah, all these people, Beyonce. You call it big names because you know. And this is what God is teaching y'all too about idolization. If Beyonce's going for it, did y'all see how many people went to that rally because of one name? Y'all are, this is what God is doing. God is marking people, and y'all are y'all idolizing these people that they are gods. Y'all ready to fight or kill. Look at the movie Swarm. Y'all ready to fight and kill over idols. These people are not, let's just be real. The music industry is called, they don't have it no more, it's called artist development. So that means these people are not real. They go through development. They go through a character. They make a character. And y'all idolizing false people. And when I say that when this next portal opened at the 11:11, I'm telling y'all 11:7 to 11:11, because there's a story and they're fighting for this story not to come out, but God is gonna make a way. This story is gonna come out, and I'm telling y'all, mayhem, and I'll say it again, this is 333. Mayhem is gonna go on the streets because you are going to see the real of these people. Politicians go through development. So what you see ain't the real them. And when you start seeing the real them, yeah, Spirit is making me go back. You know how somebody took a filter off Obama? And yo, I was for Obama. You can go, and anybody can go back, and I'm honest with mine. Anybody can go back and pull her. She's talking bad about Obama, but in '08, you know how they do that shit? You know, oh, she was for Obama in '08. She was for Obama in 2012. Yes, I was. Because I was blind in '08. I was totally blind in '08. I was 3D in '08. You couldn't tell me that these people are prejudiced and you don't want this black president and why some black people are against him and everything else. But let's go back. Somebody took the filter off. And I'm not with the propaganda or everything. I saw it and I felt it. It was a demon. It was quite scary. I felt it too. And it wasn't like, maybe it was AI, but I felt it. And like I said, God opened, he opened this deep state to me in layers. Like he gave me the power. I can see the unseen. So now he made me look at videos. I can see symbolism, and I can read language better than anyone in the Illuminati now. So he opened that to me. So I can see things in videos that you could not see. I'm gonna tell you one right now. Go, and it came up last night, go to the NLE Chopper and the Little Malibu. I think that's the most symbolic. There's a lot of symbols in there. He comes in with pizza boxes. He comes in, I didn't even know what the fuck a pizza box was until lately. So, he opened that ring. So I was going back and forth with the Illuminati. Are they real? Are they enlightened? Are they devils? And then I'm going back. I was going back and I was going back. I'm going back. And you can pull all my shit on Facebook. Yeah, I was going back and forth because I'm learning this shit. I don't know if it's good or is it bad, right? I think there are some people in the Illuminati that are forced to be in there. And I think some of them are really, they love it because it's the fast way. It's the fast life. It's the fast life. Wait. Oh. So, now this song is going on. So everybody wants to be in the fast life, right? So welcome back, y'all. Okay. So here we go. So you got something that's stuck, and then you got something that likes this. So they like that fast life, right? They don't want to go to God. But you notice they lie about they come up, and they make it seem like, I lived in a car and everything else, and this is my come up, this is God touching me, but realizing that it's not God touching them. They went a sacrifice. Like Cat Williams said best, the best part of Hollywood is to lie and say you're not a part of selling your soul. And that's facts. That is facts. So these people, some of these people go through the fabulous life and they like it, and some people are tied in it and they locked in. They got their wrists. They got handcuffs. That ice is holding them down. So let's go to the read. John. We're gonna do a quick Club Spirit because I got things to do. We're gonna do a quick Club Spirit on this, right? So let's go. Wait, before I go into Club Spirit, I wear my sunglasses because right now we're going to do Club Spirit like we did season 1. Me standing in front of the stool with this camera, and the TV was like season 1. I didn't bring in the speakers in the laptop and the streaming until season 2, right? And season 2 was more on the card with the music. But we're going to go back to season 1 like how it is right now. That I'm speaking the music, the energy of DJ Spirit is going to be running that way. That's season 1. If you've been watching Club Spirit from season 1, we're going back to season 1. Where is season 1, y'all might say? That's on my Facebook. Season 2 is on YouTube. So we're going to start to read. When I'm channeling, it's like my eyes go like Ray Charles, and you can see like this. So we did it on Facebook, and people actually got scared. So because like people don't know the unknown, so they think it's demonic. So we're gonna give you the read right now, and we're gonna start it now. All right. Let me turn it down because I need to talk, and I want to talk on music. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? Let me get this. So the first thing, we're going to go ahead and call in Holy Spirit. I didn't pray this morning. God, thank you for the lovely day today that you landed on me. Thank you for continuing blessing me, even though it's not what I want, it's what I need. Thank you for giving me food to eat today, God. Thank you for giving me shelter to eat, God. Thank you for giving me light. It ain't much, but let's go. Y'all see, this is Club Spirit. Thank you, God, for covering my children. Please cover my children in this. And please manifest in my children. Walk with me will be with me every day. God, thank you for everybody else. Please put their hands on everybody so now they can see. God, I give you these people, these dark people that run in with the devil. I give them up to you because you're the only one that can judge. I cannot bring judgment, but you're the one that can judge. I give you the Jews. I give you the celebrities. I give you the elite, the ones that are really stepping on the people and they're stepping on and they're hurting people. I give you, God. You have given them countless warnings, God. I give them to you, God. And I give them to you, God. I call upon you, God. I call on Raphael. I call on Michael. I call on Gabriel. I call on Megatron. I call on Saffron right now. Father, I call on these people to cover me right now, and thank you for continuing to cover my safety. I am highly protected, and thank you for giving me that protection because I'm going to tell the truth. Thank you, God, and I'm calling in on what messages you want me to give right now. Okay, let's go. God, I'm calling upon you to give me the messages this morning. God says, welcome to 573 News. 753. It's coming from the 7. It's coming to the 5. And it's coming down to the 3. We're calling it 753 News. You know, that was funny. I did this before Beyonce on her tour. Y'all, we're moving on. That's funny about Beyonce. It's like God is saying right now, it's like you call upon him because you ready to be with him. Then you get back and you scared of giving your glamorous life. What God is saying to you is you're being touched for a reason. Is what you gonna do? You gonna step in? You gonna step out? What about love? You calling upon him. You want this to happen. You want to be out of this situation because you know you lost. God is saying what is best for you. So that's Beyonce came to mind. I just see her right now at the Beehive, the one that she's in. She's telling you the news. on her concert, right? So that's a message to you. And we back at the Cruel Summer. Now remember, this is how it started last night. A Cruel Summer. I've been here. That is 333. I'm hearing a Cruel Summer. When we walking into right now, and God, the Holy Spirit's telling me to move, change songs. But before we change the song, this is the third time this song has come in my ear or came around me. This is a warning. If you know you are with the machine and you want to step out, you better start telling the truth. Because if you're not telling the truth right now, God is giving you a period all the way up into the fifth. Because there is going to be a portal that is opening from 11:7. I said this last night. You're going to have to come out. You're going to have to speak the truth between now and 11:5. And some of y'all want to tell the truth. So y'all need to start telling the truth on yourselves. If you don't, it's like, what I'm going to say is, you know how you're in trouble? And you say, God is showing me, you as a kid, I see a little kid and they sitting like this. You know you did wrong and you're scared that you did wrong because of the punishment. I am a grown-ass woman and I do the same thing. I will lie to my parents because I don't want to hear them fuss. I don't lie to just a lie. I just don't want to hear. I don't want to hear what they have to say. I don't want to hear that we told you so. I don't want to hear that we yelling at you, you know. And y'all, some of y'all are really sitting like this kid I see on a stool. Y'all sitting with a dunce cap. God is showing me a dunce cap, and y'all sitting like this. You have all the way up until the fifth to really come out like this and really start speaking truth. Until then, God said, you know how you put your hands on ground, I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth shall help me God. If you don't, you're going to be marked. You're going to be marked with the 666. And that's what real. Now, let me tell you, now the difference between the angel number 666 and 666, the mark of the beast. 666 also means angelically that you need to rethink your decisions. So you know Jamie Foxx is wrong. You know Beyonce is wrong. You know I'm looking at The Rock. I'm looking, Bautista. All these people, right? Some of y'all unhappy. I see Jasmine Guy. I don't know why I see Jasmine Guy. I'm just naming names that just come in my face. Like, who else? Eric Benet. All these people that really signed on, you better start speaking. You better start telling the truth, because there is a story that's about to hit and it's going to take all y'all down. So I'm telling you, I'm warning you that you need to start tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and everything else. Okay, so we going to change songs, right? Because we're going to tell this story. So, but we're going to change songs, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to switch it up. We're going to do the playlist again. You know, y'all notice I can use their songs and then make it into our way. I can do the readings on y'all songs. I'm at the top of my game. Let's go. I'm in my prime, yo. I've been holding on to tarot cards, but I can do this. So I'm at the top of my game. I can really show you who I am. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion, let me give you the read. This is on you. You like the life. Megan, they got a file on you too. Let me break down the files. They know that you're an alcoholic. They know that you like to swing. You like to do everything. You out there. And Megan Pete, this is what they say. I can't remember Megan Pete. They really hate you because really you have a flow. You don't have to have a ghostwriter, right? You're so eager to be in this life. You're not even noticing the people that you went and got and that you recruited. Like Young Gotti brought Glorilla, but no, you really recruited Glorilla, right? You notice Glorilla jumped over you. Is the reason why. They know that you're unstable, especially in your alcoholism. So they went and opted Gorilla and jumped over you. Also, they don't believe into this unity. You know how you and Gorilla, they want to break this up anyway. They don't want all y'all. They don't want Lotto. They don't want you. They don't want Gorilla. They don't want all y'all to be one. They don't want y'all to be unionized. So they gonna always put that war between y'all. Y'all have ever noticed that they always try to break it up? You remember, the Kim versus Foxy Brown versus. Lakim versus Nicki Minaj versus every fucking body, right? They don't want y'all together, so they really trying to break you and Gorilla unity up. So that's why, like I said, I question how the fuck you can move 60,000. And I asked my sister this when I was walking down the street. I said, yo, how can you buy an album? How can you buy an album? Until you tell me how you can buy an album, let me know, because I don't know how to buy an album anymore. I just go to YouTube Music and get the album. So you see your plan B. Go DJ Spirit, break it down to her. Okay. Break it down to use your own. DJ Spirit is using your own words against you, Megan. This is what I'm saying. You one of those. You're not a dunce. You really want it so hard. Now you just start recruiting. But I'm hearing down the line in the next 5 years, you're gonna know your looks. Everything is gonna go. So you need to use it right now, and you use your best. This is your best of your years. You're not gonna last like Nicki. Nicki lasted a long time. The shelf life on a rapper now is 5 years. You have to start speaking the truth, man. Okay. Also, it's not smart. You going to hit this blogger up, which I hear that you're trying to save your name on this situation so bad that you're. Do you understand now? This blogger can actually go and get information on you, and now this blogger can go and get Tory Lanez and Tory Lanez family members to do the suit, because now we're in civil court, so everything is not like criminal court. They're gonna go and get the evidence on you and really dog you right now. So you're walking into what is called perjury. You already perjurized yourself by saying that you slept with him, and then you said you didn't sleep with him. So you're walking in that walk, right? This is what I'm saying. You're so backwards right now. You know how alcohol messes with your brain. You just about to get ugly. So you admitted that you lied. So what have you not lied about, right? So this blogger that you just did a suit now suggests that you need to pull a suit right now, because because now you open yourself up. Just like like Jaguar Wright, right? I'm picturing Jaguar Wright. You know how they say with Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright goes into, well, sue me. They can't really sue Jaguar, one, because you don't have any money, but two, they cannot sue because Jaguar can have the fucking receipts. This person's about to get the receipts on you, and maybe I'm seeing they wanted you to do it, like it's a chess move, like they wanted you to play this chess. You were so much in your ego and pride about this Tory Lanez situation, they wanted you to make that move. Didn't I say chess? We're in a video game. Yo, what's up? Look, yo.
Some real crazy dark.
It's called Crush of the Serpent Woman. Spirit breaking down. Spirit is using your own shit against you, bro. So this is part is on Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so Megan, they wanted you to make that move. Okay, so they made their choice. Gorilla's their choice. But you're so much in ego and pride to prove that you didn't have any part of this Tory Lane situation, which you did. Because I'm looking at the rock. You wanted to be under Beyonce's ass so much. You wanted to be under Jay-Z ass so much. You have given up so much to these people. You have given up Rap a lot. You have given up Carl Crawford. I don't even know this shit. This is how I'm talking. You have given up all these people that supported you in the beginning, and you giving them because you want to be over here so bad. So they have chosen Gorilla. I don't know why, because maybe Gorilla is gonna do it more harder than you. Gorilla cannot rhyme like you. So you know what if they give you that ultimate power, they know that just like how you went against Paul Crawford, like how you went against how when you went against Rap a lot, how you were telling everything, how you went against Tory Lanez, you throwing these people that really helped you, like the baby, all these people that you really walked on, they like it's like your time up. So, Megan, they see all this, right? So, you know how you get a woman and you cheat with this woman, right? You find this fine ass woman. You got your wife, you got this fine ass woman. And you like, man, I'm not leaving my wife because I see how nasty you can get. I see how nasty. And let's just say, oh, this woman has a man and you see how she treats a man. So they seen how you can how you treat your supporters. So they know, so they gonna fuck you for some hours. Let's go. DJ Spirit said he's using your own words on this, man. He's using your own words on this. He's using your own words. Everything's bigger in Texas, huh? Y'all know I'm a Houstonian. In a way, because I lived in Houston for 17 years. Then I say chess move, they wanted you to do. They wanted to do it because they want your time up. They got what they wanted. Jay-Z got what he wanted from you. Like, it's not really Beyonce, it's Rock Nation. They got what they wanted from you. Now your time up. It's clicking. This is my spiritual opinion about this, Megan. You need to get Tory out, because this blogger is going to team up with Tory's family, and they're going to start breaking you down, and you're going to go down for perjury, and your people, your backers, your actual handler is going to let you go. Who is the handler? I see Jay-Z is the handler right now, and Jay-Z needs to see, when you drink, you talk crazy. You don't talk with sense. You let all of it out when you drink. This is what I'm hearing. What you mean? You like Nicki? You sleep. So what I'm hearing is, when you drink, especially dark liquor, or they like to give you the Douce. I hear they like to give you the Douce. They like to give you the Hennessy, because you start talking. Like, you really start talking, and you be giving all your life into these people, and they really know everything on you, and they know how you are when you drink. Like, you cannot keep your mouth closed when you drink. So your handler know this, so that's why they're stalling your career. You can come out with damn albums. Y'all, nigga, are you NBA YoungBoy right now? Because you just dropped You just dropped Cobra not too long ago. Now you coming with Act 2. And we gonna drop Act 2 because Gorilla is eating you up. But again, they want division. Because they don't want y'all to come together and be like, yo, we being played. So they like to play favorites, they like to play pinks because they want you to be divided. That's on Megan Thee Stallion. That's your read. I like how I got 0-0. Spirit said y'all gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be BET News. Y'all gonna have to come to me. Y'all gonna really have to see what's the real truth, y'all, because y'all notice that y'all, it's gonna be that I can't save y'all. Come on, DJ. Y'all don't want to be saved, and I can't save y'all when this hits. Let's go back. Now, Spirit want to go back. I said there are going to be people on the streets crying. There are going to be people rampant because people are going to figure out the church is behind trafficking. The church is about not helping others. The church is about them right now. So, like, yo, I promise you, God made me walk through this in real time. He made me figure out the churches like TD Jakes is behind child trafficking. He's been in that group. He knows what's going on in the group. He has sacrificed. He has taken the adrenochrome, and he walked me through real time. He let me see who the real Obama is. He let me see who the Clintons really are. And he just unveiled it. And the way how he unveiled it, it was like Vegas. You know, let's switch it. We're gonna switch the playlist, right? So I can't save y'all. Like I said, I'm not worried about these views because these views are gonna go up because y'all gonna really find out what's going on and how God, I'm telling y'all, how God unveiled the deep state. And I'm gonna break it down. Okay. God unveiled Vegas to me. And this is why I'm saying Vegas. He let me see, because I've been hearing what is the deep state. Young Pharaoh, y'all need to go and look up this young brother. Look at him how he was in 2020, 2021 to right now. He kept saying the deep state. He kept saying drain the swamp. I'm like, he was with Angela Stanton King. Angela Stanton King, I thought had some crazy ass views in the beginning. So I'm like, where are these people going with Trump? Why are they going with this shit? Like, I don't understand. Why you want to walk with these white people trying to drain the swamp? I didn't get what is going on. So what happened was, he lifted all that deep state to me. And like I said, anybody that goes in that rabbit hole, you better call. You have nothing but God with you while you walking through that hole. You better hold on to a candle. You better hold on to a light. Or hold on to a flashlight. Because when you go down in that deep state, it's going to be the worst disgusting thing that just it's a rabbit hole. It's a dark rabbit hole. And you got to call on God when you get down in that dark rabbit hole. But when you get down in that dark rabbit hole and you hit the bottom, He's going to lift the lights, and it's called Vegas. I see why you made that song, Doja Cat. It's Vegas. Then you're going to start seeing the shit in videos. You're going to start seeing the shit in movies. Then you're going to start seeing the shit around you. Then you're going to see all these symbolisms. You're going to start seeing it. It's going to be like Vegas. You're going to see it everywhere to a point you don't want to see shit. You don't want to see movies. You don't want to see TV. Man, I keep it on documentaries right now because I don't want to see shit. Yo, I've been keeping it on Tubi because I don't want to see some shit, right? So this is just, it's like Vegas. You're going to see the devil everywhere. Then it's going to be like turning your stomach when you go on Twitter. You just see it. You just see it. You just see it. You see people fighting. You see people promoting it. You see the devil. It's like the gremlins. Like you really see in the movie scene. Like you really see the gremlins. You know how they was in the movie scene? you won't really see gremlins everywhere. And you have to have the light to flash on these gremlins. Now you get the movie Gremlins. It's Vegas. And you can literally go crazy when you see great. Like, it took me nothing but prayer. I couldn't watch TV. I'm like, God, please cover me right now. Like, what you just unveiled to me, cover me. So if that happened to me, you know, people that I was praising, and you really see who they really are. Like, you know, I grew up on Oprah. I grew up walking in my mama's house after school. It's 4 o'clock. Oprah is on. Your mama's sitting on the couch watching Oprah, and, or your grandmother, or the old lady, the old white lady next door that let us in her house to give us a cold coat, which you don't even have that anymore. You had neighbors that'll watch out for you when you get out on the bus and your parents are not there, and let's say you don't have the key. They open the door and they say, yo, you know, you've been walking, here's a cold Coke, right? You see her watching, you see the old white lady watching Oprah, right? So when you watched the OWN network, you watched her movie, and when Taraji came out, y'all notice Taraji ain't said shit since then? When Taraji came out and said, yo, because she saw the light. Yo. So you see who your parents, like Oprah was in your house. Like, you go, like my old aunties, you know, they talk about, did you read what Oprah read? The Oprah Book of the Month, the Oprah Effect, right? Did you see what happened on Sweetie Pie's? Man, I wanted to go to Sweetie Pie. I want to go to St. Louis, a city that don't really have shit but the Ark, just to go to City Pies because Oprah said so, right? So I have all these aunties, and I had aunties actually go to Sweetie Pies, right? And after what I found out, I'm scared it's gonna break their fucking heart. And then you grow up, and let's just say you do have an older person. They have pictures of John Kennedy, then they have pictures of Clinton, then they have the picture of, just like the Good Times, that's what I'm seeing, Good Times with Black Jesus. You have Black Jesus, you have John F. Kennedy, now you have Obama in your house, and now you're going to have a picture of Kamala. Maybe this is what Spirit is saying. Like, you go in the project, and that grandma in that project, right? The grandma in the project got all these pictures up of these people, and now she's about to put the picture of Kamala up. And when you actually see the truth on this, I feel for the baby boomers. I don't feel for Generation X. Well, I do, because in a way, I grew up to these people. Not Kennedy, but I grew up to Oprah, waking up in the morning. I grew up to Montel Williams. I grew up to all these people I thought that broke barriers for us, and they did not break the barrier initially for us. And when you really see it, look, like Thriller, when you start seeing the actual monsters, y'all see how Spirit is putting Thriller up on the background? Actually, when you see their demons, it's gonna break your heart. Yo, y'all seeing, this is the power of, y'all better catch on, this is the power of Club Spirit. Spirit is breaking it to you. I mean, not put Thriller up. It was a thriller. Like, I see demons everywhere. And it hurt my heart, y'all. And this is why I'm saying it's gonna be mayhem on the streets, because God is just how God, like I see, you know how you in the theater and you got that red carpet, like, you know, God's saying the Fox Theater or something like that, and you have that red carpet, and He pulls up that red carpet, and you start seeing this. It's gonna drive you crazy. You rather have nothing, and you really gonna have to say you really have God in your life, or you have Jesus in your life. You gonna have to have it in your life, because it's gonna scare the shit out of you. Because God is gonna open that red velvet curtain and put you in that theater, and you about to see all this. And that's why I said it's gonna be mayhem on the streets. It's gonna be grandmas, it's gonna be great aunts, it's gonna be great grandmas crying, because they have these people on their walls, even Oprah on their walls. And when they really see their demon, People are going to cry. You're going to see your presidents in this, man. And look at what happened yesterday. It was 2 days ago. You had Biden, right? Biden's wife. You had Biden's wife coming through with a look, he's dancing out. You had Biden's wife coming out with that panda outfit. Y'all don't even know that's about child abuse, about pedophiles, bro. And it's like right now I'm just seeing all this. I'm just seeing demons, and I'm in a movie called Thriller. And y'all don't know it yet, but what God is about to show you is gonna be Thriller. You're gonna be seeing them. You know how they be. Y'all gonna be like that. That's what I'm telling you. DJ Spirit is on it. He brought a Thriller on y'all. That's how it's gonna be. You're gonna see true demons. You're gonna see J-Lo. You're gonna see Beyonce. Like, y'all about to see the real demon. Like what I'm seeing now. Y'all, what God is showing me right now, he's really showing you about idolization. How y'all are going crazy about Trump. Y'all going crazy about Kamala. Like, y'all are literally putting y'all lives on the line on these people, and you're not putting it on the line for God. You're putting idols in front of God, and God is going to show you what about an idol. What's that? Revelations? Going to Revelations, because we're walking into Revelations. I see Revelations 15. I see Revelation 16. I see Revelation 17. You better go and pull up 15. No. So God said, go back to 14, where he says this woman is hidden for 4,000, what, 1,000, 4,084 days. Go back to that part of Revelations, and you right now, you from that part when he says he has hidden a woman, and this woman has the Messiah. He took the Messiah from her stomach, and he put up the Messiah up in heaven. He puts this woman, he's been hiding this woman for almost, if you go and break it down, 4,200 days, you break it down, it's 4.5 years. So he has a woman that's been hiding for 4.5 years. This woman is bringing in the Messiah. The Messiah is just not going to come in on the street. There is going to be the birth of Messiah. Just like what Mary did. He touched this woman, this virgin, but she's not a virgin. And he has hidden her, and he has taken the Messiah. The Messiah is out there, up there, and he's going to bring it down to her. But he has hidden her. And when the moment he has hidden her, y'all notice in the last 4.5 years, it has become ridiculously crazy. So he has hidden her from the ridiculous crazy. He has darkened I see God is saying he has darkened the light on this woman. He has done, this woman is behind doors. You don't even know, because she's about to have birth of the Messiah. So some of y'all are right. The Christian church and the Messiah is about to come, but he has to be birthed. He's not going to come man-made. He has to be birthed. But right now, the Messiah is with him, and he's going to come to in that woman's belly. It's going to be like the story of Sarah. This is what God's saying. It's going to be the story of Sarah. You know how Sarah was touched at an older age. This woman is going to be an older age person. He has touched her. I say by what, the age of 48 to 52. He has touched her and said, you're going to have the baby. She said, well, how the hell am I going to have a baby? I'm 48 and God be 52 or something like that. This woman is between the ages of 48 to 52. He's like, you're going to have this baby. She said, well, God, how am I going to have this baby at my advanced age? He's like, you're going to have this baby, but I'm going to seclude you right now. And he has secluded her. So now we're at what God said, Revelations 12. Then we went to 13. Then we get the Antichrist. He's releasing. God said there's more than one or two Antichrists. We're talking about 6 Antichrists right now. You see, he stopped. We have 6 Antichrists right now. Not just 2. So God's saying 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18 is going to happen after November 5th. Y'all better catch on your revelations. Look, the music came on, right? After the 5th, we're going to Revelations 18. We're going to wrap it up on Revelations. It's going to be like Revelations is after the election. Revelations is going to go fast. The apocalypse is near. God is showing me the spaceship. There will be a spaceship that's coming down. And that makes sense, because if you go to some of these readers, they're talking about this collective woman. The collective is this woman that's in. Okay, if you go and read those tarot readers, you can pull them up, because some of y'all don't believe in tarot, because some of y'all Christian, and I suggest y'all need to go to those tarot readers. They keep calling what is called the collective. The collective is the new generation Mary. That's the collective. The collective is hidden right now. So she's doing what she's doing. God notified who she is. She know who she is, and she's safe. She's on the safekeeping, right? Around 2025, there will be a spaceship come down. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a physical spaceship. I see Star Trek, right? The Star Trek Enterprise is going to come down. It's going to come down, and it's going to come and pull this woman up. And from there, this is when the Messiah is going to be implanted. That's how it's going to happen. But it's going to be so much. Y'all going to, like, think about this. We're going to find it. So it's going to be a lot of this going on. You're going to see demons. You're going to see the church go down. You're going to see all this. It's going to be muck. And then you're going to see a spaceship. Like, you're going to see Star Enterprise come down. It's going to really be... It's going to be thriller. Like, it's going to be like, wait a minute. So I'm finding out my pastors are lying to me. And what God is saying is, I guess this is the church read. What God says is the obvious. When you have a pastor saying, I need your money to build my church, $2 million to build my church. Forget that you're paying $80 in groceries. Forget that you're paying $700 in car notes. Forget that you're losing your homes because of growing interest rate. Forget people in Texas, or some people have in Louisiana. You have what is called state tax. Forget the state tax is up to 12%. Is unheard of, because you're paying 23% to the United States, and then you're paying 12% to the state. So you. Forget all that. You got to give me the money for the church. God said, when y'all going to figure out, y'all looking at the pastor and y'all putting idolization on the pastor, you're putting idolization on Jesus, you're putting idolization on the church. No church should be. God said, go back to his Bible. You really believe that the Bible is true. Some of y'all really, parts of the Bible is true. Did he say put $2 million? This is what God's saying. Did he say put $2 million in the church? He never said he put millions of dollars in the church. He may say they put what I'm hearing, shackles, SAKL, shackles. He said put shackles in the church. He also said the church has got y'all thinking that you give money in the church, right? You tithe the church. God's saying your tithe is service work. Where did they get? You put millions of dollars. I mean, you have churches saying, if you don't give me the money, you can't even come in the doors. You have churches. God's saying, you asking for this tithe. God said, how many churches are tithing in the community? Where's your 10%? There are many people out here on the streets. Are you feeding? God is showing me bread and potato salad. Like, are you giving bread and potato salad to the people? Are you taking the service time with these people? Are you using your vans to actually take these people to vote, for the candidate you want to happen, because you know that y'all time is coming? God has called in the new covenant. He is canceling y'all covenant. He is. So people are actually going to start seeing, God is also saying, Keon, you're going to go down. You and Shawnee Stewart, both of y'all about to go down. When you start saying being poor is a choice, you have gone far beyond who you are. Like I said, when you've really been touched and anointed by God, you have, God said, break down this story. Jesus, let's go back to Jesus and the rabbis. What is the reason why Jews got rid of Jesus? Jesus tells them, okay, well, how do you know this? Jesus turns to the rabbis and say, well, you got to go through where there's something called water. If you don't go by water, you're a hypocrite. So what Jesus is saying, y'all see this? What Jesus is saying, that's magical, right? That's some magical shit. So you have to visit. I promise y'all, I did the same thing. You are going to see water, like you breaking the water. God's saying, how many pastors actually speak of this? Just like how Jesus told the rabbis, if you don't know what I'm saying about going through water or going through that supernatural of water, you are hypocrites. So now he's turning the time in 2024. He's saying the same thing to these Christian, these big time mega churches. These people saying they've been anointed. Have you went through water? And I'm not lying. Just go and research it. Jesus speaks about this this thing. Also, Kendrick Lamar talks about that too. Go back and check what Kendrick's saying. A lot of Kendrick stuff. If you go back to N95, where he's over the water, and he's like this. That's water, right? So you go through water. And if you go and read the Quran, like God put me through all this, he made me go and pull the Quran. Muhammad actually speaks. When he snapped his finger, water came. Come on. Michael, bring it up. Y'all know Michael is one of my spirit guys. Come on. Look. Are you okay? Because this is how y'all gonna be. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? This is how y'all gonna be. When y'all really see the truth. When you really see that this world that we live is false. Have y'all ever saw the movie The Truman Show? They give us storylines. This world ain't real. This is not reality that we're in. There's a whole nother world under us. Again, I broke this down. This is hell. Y'all thinking hell is underneath the ground. But actually, let's think this through. 3D is you only see one thing. You don't see the unseen. You don't think out the box. You only see black and white. This is you. You been hit by a smooth criminal. The devil has lied to you and said that we're really walking on hell. When you really say walking and living hell is real, y'all. This is hell. This is the non-belief of God. Y'all say y'all believe in God, but y'all don't really believe in God. Y'all do not put your will in God. We try to make it away. If it is stepping on people, if it is believing that we can have this rich life, if you believe that you want this like, I love how Kamala said, you want this upper middle class life. How much you have to give? So we're going to realize that this right here is fake. And God is also showing me, you have people that really like sit like this and tell you like this, like you're working for nothing. And you be like, yo, lazy ass is like Nature Boy people. Y'all go into Nature Boy and you see his people like off the earth. And you'll be like, y'all lazy, y'all don't want to work. No, in a way they right. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Like I said, the number one job of the devil is to show that he's not real. He's not among you. Everything is designed around the devil. We see, go back to 1980. How many Generation Z's? What we see right now, was not on TV. It was behind even albums. God is showing me like comedian albums used to be behind the person. The cursing shit used to be behind. We did not really see cursing. We did not see fighting on TV. We didn't see Jerry Springer. We didn't see Maury, or who's the father, and people can sleep around, for me to be on Maury, I can sleep around and find out who the father is so I can maybe get instant fame. You, now you have these networks, for these black networks, not white, because you don't see white people doing it. Well, if I fight enough people, I can get rich. The devil is playing all up in front of you. Sing it. The devil's playing. Black cat. Well, black cats are really for protection. Y'all noticing how things are running while I'm talking? Because again, this is Club Spirit. This is how it rolls. Like I said, cruel summer keeps coming up because all this is going to go down before summer. It's going to be a cruel summer. God is showing me, go back to New York City, summer of 77. Instead of what happened in New York City, it's going to happen all over the earth. So go back, like what God is showing me, history repeats itself. So we're going back to 1977. If you remember, New York was at the worst thing in 1977. You had sex on the streets. You had before New York is what New York is now. He's showing me Mayor Koch. I don't know why. He was showing me like this administration was really for New York to be like this. They wanted the poor to stay poor and the richer to stay richer. They wanted the elite Manhattan to stay in the elite Manhattan and the people down in Spanish Harlem. I don't know this shit, but this is how I know to stay that way. They wanted projects to be burnt. I see projects that was burning. I see those projects was collapsing. They wanted that, right? You see all these leaning, and I say projects of collapsing. He wanted that. So imagine how they ran down New York to a point New York wasn't living. And they had to come back and make New York live. This is the same way. So God is really showing me the summer of Sam. He's saying 2025 is the summer of Sam. Again, if you think about it, 2025 is completion. What? Sometimes when you do wrong, they have sucked the oxygen and the will of the earth to the point that the earth is one-sided. Like, you see how they leaning? The earth is leaning. What God is saying, you wake up every morning. You don't ask the earth, are you okay? You don't ask, you command the earth to be on right now. You command the earth to be on right now. This is what I'm hearing. Like, you command the earth. We don't think that this is a blessing every morning that you can, because now I see cars. The cars can run. I have a car. How many, I had said this before, how many of us grab this phone and check your bank account before you thank him, and you put your feet on the ground. God is showing me, like, you get on the bed, you know how you put your feet on the ground, you sit up. How many of y'all don't say thank you, Mother Gaia, thank you, God? Y'all put your feet on the floor and check your doggone bank account. Y'all, God's saying y'all been taking this for granted. So this is gonna be the summer of completion. He needs to make the ATM battlers. We're gonna change up the playlist, right? God wants me to show you there's a such thing called the ATM, the universe ATM. We have hit the ATM on earth so much to the point now we're in a deficit. We break it down J. Cole form. Cross my heart and hope to die. We have hit the universal, it's like God is saying, y'all have poured. He has poured into everyone. He has blessed. He has poured. That's not the devil blessing y'all. That's God. Y'all get the pour and y'all get the pour, but y'all don't pour back into him. That's how we stay with the universe staying even. Do you really pour into God? Do you really thank God every day? You know the difference between me and everybody else? I wake up in the morning and say, well, how are you doing today, God? Not how it's all about me, God. We pray and we manifest for us. We do not manifest for others. We don't manifest for God. Is that possible? Can you manifest for God? Yes, you can. We're so, God, like, we're making money jars. We're making, I have seen that we are on different Facebook groups asking how we can have rituals for money. That's not how it's supposed to go. So what you're doing is you're pulling the pull, the gravitational pull, and it's going this way. So God is saying, I need to balance out. Y'all are in a deficit. Like I said, national debt. Your debt with God is now overbalanced. We have overbalanced it. Now he needs to close some accounts. He said he don't care if it kills. I think that's it for now. Maybe I'll come back tonight because I'm not really feeling the vibe right now. Really, a lot of y'all like, why is she on here with glasses on? Like, my eyes go back in my head right now because I channel and it scares people. So you know how the person put, like, Ray Charles was like this, and the person like, no, you gotta put glasses on so you do not scare the person. So this is why I'm wearing sunglasses. So I think we're gonna end it here, and maybe I'll come back tonight, maybe I won't. And y'all, so God is saying we are hit. We don't even have overdraft protection no more. And God is saying your over protection balance is gone. So I gotta go. Y'all have a good day.